Greetings, Guardians of Dominion. Zeus here with another enlightening video. Day 2 of Celeste Brawls is here, and this is where things start to get interesting. The first day always gives you a head start, but by the second day, defenses begin to adapt. That's exactly why we can't run the exact same setup again. Players adjust quickly, and if we don't change along with them, yesterday's advantage can turn into today's weakness. So let's break down the team I use, the reason behind the changes, and what you need to avoid to keep your win streak alive. If you're playing Hero Wars Alliance on Android, now's your chance to save big with Huawei's app gallery. For a limited time, you can get up to 25% off the Golden Pass and receive 15% back in Huawei Points on every purchase, every day. This special campaign runs until October 1st, 2025, so act quickly. Just click the link in the description and download the game through App Gallery. Your game progress is completely safe, simply link your Google or App Gallery account, and you'll pick up right where you left off. Make sure your device country settings are supported, including Austria, Belgium, France, Germany, Italy, Ireland, Netherlands, Poland, Portugal, Switzerland, Spain, Turkey, Ukraine, United Kingdom, and more. Don't miss these exclusive rewards. Tap the link and power up your Hero Wars Alliance journey today. Now, just like yesterday, I'm keeping things straightforward. The fastest way to succeed in Brawls is to rely on a single team you can run across all your matches. No complicated rotations, no wasting time testing multiple lineups. The clock is always ticking, and the quicker you finish your attacks, the better your rewards will be before opponents begin to reposition their defenses. Today we're staying efficient, but with one crucial adjustment: we're swapping Keira for Ishmael. That change alone is enough to keep the momentum on your side. So, let's lay out the lineup. Lyria with Oliver, Ishmael with Fenris, Celeste with Merlin, Sebastian with Albus, and Lara Croft with Mara. For the team pet, you can go with Chorus or Axel, but I personally leaned toward Axel in most of my battles today. Axel's shield distributes incoming damage across the team, protecting you against those sudden bursts that could otherwise wipe out one of your carries. If you know you're going to face a lot of stuns or control effects, Chorus is still a solid option, but Axel is generally the safer pick. Let's talk about roles. Lyria with Oliver continues to be the stable frontline presence. She's there to absorb pressure and buy time for your damage dealers. Ishmael with Fenris is today's major change. He replaces Keira as the hammer of this team. While Keira hits fast and spreads damage, Ishmael thrives in a scaling fight, using his lifesteal and crits to snowball into a powerhouse that can't be stopped once he gains momentum. Fenris amplifies that by lowering defenses and making Ishmael's hits even more punishing. Celeste with Merlin keeps the balance, switching between offense and healing as needed, while Merlin boosts her magic impact. Sebastian with Albus remains the glue, clearing debuffs, amplifying critical hits, and adding steady pure damage through Albus, which shines especially in longer fights. And finally, Lara Croft with Mara provides another devastating damage source, with Mara extending her stun duration, and adding a powerful control effect that keeps targets locked down. The reason for swapping Keira to Ishmael is all about adaptation. By day 2, many defenses are already shifting to absorb Keira's fast, wave-based creep damage. That means you need a carry who thrives in different conditions. Ishmael is perfect for that. He doesn't rely on overwhelming the enemy in the first seconds of a fight, he builds up over time, and once he gets rolling, he tears through teams that were set up to stop Keira. This keeps your offense unpredictable and prevents you from running into walls against defenses that prepared for yesterday's lineup. Of course, no team is without weaknesses. The biggest danger for this setup is Helios. Helios punishes critical hits brutally, and with both Ishmael and Lara Croft leaning heavily on crits, he's the one hero you don't want to face head on. If you see Helios in the enemy lineup, don't take the risk, skip that fight if possible. Losing Lara Croft early can collapse the entire strategy. So while Ishmael solves one problem, Helios remains the hero that flips this team against you. In practice, though, this team handled nearly everything I threw it against today. Most fights ended decisively in my favor, and even the closer ones tilted toward me thanks to Ishmael's ability to sustain and scale as the battle went on. The swap kept my offense sharp and effective, and I didn't feel like defenses had caught up to me. That's the whole point of adapting day by day, you stay one step ahead while others fall behind. So, to wrap things up, day 2 of Celeste Brawls means we adjust. Yesterday Keira carried the load, but today Ishmael takes her place, giving us a way to break through defenses that were built to counter yesterday's plan. The team still balances survivability, utility, and heavy damage, but Ishmael brings a fresh edge that keeps opponents guessing. Just remember, avoid Helios setups, finish your battles quickly, and take advantage before the defense lines shift again. If you're running different lineups, I'd love to hear what's working for you. Share your results in the comments, your experience might give another Guardian of Dominion the breakthrough they need. If you found this guide helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you're ready for tomorrow's strategy update. Until then, play smart, adapt to the changes, and keep pushing for victory. Salute and friendship.